Oh my god, it's set. I'm grabbing coffee. I really need it. It is Stardew Valley Day. Hello. Came for Valley Dew of the Star. The Valley Doing of the Stars. The Valley is doing the stars. Have a good lurk, Pizza Man. Arson. Let's go over here. I'm just waiting for coffee to brew, so we might as well just chill for a bit. Wait. Where did I go? Oh, well, this sucks. I've completely disappeared. I am invisible. I guess I haven't really set up properly. It is what it is. Whatever. It's fine. Another scuff day. Let me be clear. Exactly, Shanzi. When I say let me be clear, I am very literal about it. I'm just a strange voice in your head. I am the creature that speaks to you from what is it? I'm just from the void, that's it. That's all you need to know. Good morning. Hi Nimby. I have to apologize to you guys for people on YouTube. I keep scheduling streams and then I put it on like private for some reason. Like I forget I have to like change it up because I have a previous schedule that I have on private, and then for some reason like I've been creating streams off of it so that every time I start stream I look and I'm like, wait, where did my scheduled stream go? And like, you know, it's not there. You guys have to like keep refreshing the page until the stream pops up. So we're gonna try to fix that. We're gonna, for tomorrow onwards, I am going to be more diligent. I'm gonna put a lot more heart into scheduling my YouTube streams. Is it Ark? Is it Rem? No, it's not Ark. There's nothing here. There's quite literally nothing here. There's music now. I think we're back. I am back. I see myself, but you guys don't. Hold on. Hi. It's me, X_Ark_Cressix. How is everyone? Whatever you heard before this was just a fragment of your imagination. This is the start of the stream. Nothing happened beforehand. Comparing YouTube to Twitch is a huge difference for real. I don't think, not a lot of viewers are on YouTube. Yeah, that's what it is too. Not a lot of viewers on YouTube. It's not as interactive on YouTube, I don't think, but it's a very good way to just lurk without ads. If you have YouTube Premium. Literally in class right now. Oh my goodness. Close the stream, Rem! Why are you listening to me in class? What's going on? No. She's late, she hates us. Oh boy, I'm 10 minutes late. Good morning, Clock. Congrats on finishing Time Killing Time. How did you enjoy it? Relaxing streamer ASMR for study. Okay, let's get up real close and let's do an actual ASMR stream. I have to get coffee, by the way, but this isn't gonna last for a very long time. Hi, it's me, Ark. Okay, I will be right back. Hi. Hi. Before we start, let me just take an allergy pill. What the skibbity sigma? Never say that ever again. Very on fire. No thank you. Wait, what? I thought this was a Stardew stream. I'm sorry. It's turned into an ASMR stream. Now you guys can listen to... You guys can't hear that. You guys can only hear it when I'm... Okay. It's getting noise cancelled. My bottle of pills. An analogy pill? No, I am taking my allergy pills. Oh, is that what my captions are saying? Analogy pill. Allergy pills. Allergy pills. Allergy pills, allergy pills. Hello, Vix. Welcome in. If that is not how I pronounce your name, let me know. I realized yesterday that we didn't have music throughout the entire stream. Were you guys okay with that? No music at all? Every time I forget music, feel free to be like, hey Ark, Hearing your voice alone is kind of scary. Can we put on some background music? No music is fine. Are you sure? I'm allergic to allergies. Me too! High five. Across the screen. Hi, off pill. Hello. How to pronounce that? Hello. Today is a Tuesday, right? It is. Today is a Tuesday, which means that today is Stardew Valley Day, which means that I have to launch the game, and I have not done that yet. Ark voice alone is music. I don't think I have that great of a voice. I really don't. But I'm glad you do enjoy it. Thank you. I gotta drive. See you later. Safe drive. Drive safe. Don't text and drive. More fishing today? Perhaps. I just want today to be chill. And the activity that is the most chill is probably fishing. Ryan Gosling drives. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's got his license. His car license. And with several other licenses as well. You need stunt licenses, right? If you're an actor and you have to fall off buildings, you need a license for that. Your voice is like the white noise that we deserve. What does that mean? Wouldn't it be better to just put on white noise? Just find a video on YouTube. Type in white noise right now. Close the stream. Gotta sleep. Good night, Bacon. Good night. It means it's great. I don't even know why you're here, Ram. You're supposed to be in class. What is white noise? It's like the static noise. It's like there's like different types of static noises, and white noise is one of those static noises. I hear that brown noise is actually the best. Why am I so freaking short? Hold on. I need to move up just a tiny bit. There we go. Yeah, I heard brown noise is one of the best noises for sleep because it hits that right frequency for your brain to just melt. Your voice is quite nice to have on. Thank you. Using a phone during class? We're confiscating it right now. Just kidding. I'm not one of those asshole teachers that are like, you're not getting your phone until the end of this day. I think maybe I just have like a bad idea of what discipline is, but like I really don't care about discipline. It's like if you don't want to learn in class, if I was a teacher, I'd be the worst teacher. I'd really be like, if you don't want to learn in class, then whatever, I don't care. For people who do want to pay attention, then they can pay attention. The shart noise is good for sleep. Is that what brown noise is? The shart noise is? A purring cat right next to you on the pillow changed my mind. I want to agree with you, Salithan. But whenever my cat is sleeping right beside me and he's purring, like that's my... I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake because I'm like, oh man, he's so cute. I want to keep petting him. And then I start... Like that's the only thing I can think of. I don't think about sleep anymore. My teachers would not accept that takes away your phone till our parents take it. This is why I'm not a teacher. I'm really bad at explaining things. I'm really bad at teaching people things because I myself don't understand concepts either. And I feel like the best way to teach someone is to break an idea or a concept down to its tiny pieces for someone to easily digest it and for it to make sense to them. But because I don't understand the concepts myself and I'm always asking questions, I'd be the one asking the student like, I actually don't know how this works. Can you teach me? Yeah, I'm more student coded. You start petting them and the purrs turn into scratches and bites. My cats never scratch. They do bite though. Like, I know the moment my cat like wants to bite because you can hear his mouth opening. The moment I hear it, I flinch away. I'm so fast. I'm really fast with it. I just recognize the sound almost immediately. Like, oh, the teeth are out. If I say, sir, I'm watching pretty VTuber friend being wholesome, they will understand. Only if they watch VTubers themselves, but no. I don't think they will understand. When they do the airplane ears, you know it's game over. The airplane ears? Explain to me what that is. Anyways. Okay, Stardew Valley is up right now. So let me just... Actually, I'm just gonna load the day first. Because that's gonna take a very long time too. Oh, they flattened their ears. Oh, those are the airplane ears. Right. Those are the aggressive ears. Surface to air cat missile. Cats are scary. I think... No. I feel like both cats and dogs are both equally scary in their own ways. Redeems are not working. Nope. They are not. Oh, thank you. We had a reading mode. We had several head pats. Also, congratulations getting first Danish. I was not reading the activity at all. I apologize. This is my second apology of the day. Let me just fix that. I'm opening up everything. Glasses. Dost thou know? No, we don't. Okay, everything's loading. We need better captions. This is not doing it for me. Dost thou know? Don't know. Don't know. My cat hate when everyone touch her, but that's not going to stop everyone touching her. Oh. Is she spayed? Oh, she hates. I thought you meant like cat goes into heat when people touch her, and I'm like, that's a lot. Watch her get bombarded with redeems? No. You guys are not gonna do that to me. Okay, let's we're almost done. We need worse captions? So more funny things would appear on screen. What do you want me to say? Right now. Eye cup. You can't hear me that well. Eye cup. Eye cup. Eye cup is working. How do I say capsaicin? Is that how I pronounce it? It's working, kind of. I like drinking coffee with milk and sugar. I don't, that's a lie. I like drinking coffee with milk and sugar. I like drinking black coffee. Capsaicin. Capsizing. Capsaicin. No, it's not working. It's not working, Elf Pill. Whatever I said before was more accurate. Ark, do you think I'm acting gay? I don't know. Is there a way to act gay? You could have the most straightest man and he can... I guess he can act kind of gay. But then you'd be like, you know, there's not really a gay act. I feel like you can't really act gay. How do you act gay? It's gayness is just a sexual preference. There's a lot of ways to act gay. How do lesbians act like lesbians? How about that? I feel like it's a lot easier to recognize a gay man than it is to recognize a gay woman. If only we have the gayest man alive on stream right now. Where is he? Doing a certain act with a certain body part would probably be considered gay. Yeah. I can't argue with that. Not that I am gay, of course. True. Oh, someone's lying. Okay. Let's move over. Main game. Everything's lagging. Can you still hear me? I hope OBS doesn't freeze. That would suck. Oh, the game's not even up. Oh, man. Hooray for Harvey! That's not Hod. The valley needs a good cat named Harvey for sure. What if I named the cat Hod instead of Harvey? Then you can have both Hod and Harvey because there's already a Harvey that exists in the game. He's your doctor. We don't need two of them now. Like, have you guys ever... That's the terminal, what? Just a warning. All of your mods are not working. Oh, everything's lagging. Guys, I may be broken. I may be more than slightly broken. I might be very broken. A little text here. I'm trying to open up everything at once. There we go. Let me bring up the classes. The glasses too. Those are not glasses. Those are sunglasses. I mean, those are technically our glasses. Alright. Yeah, PC-kun gabare. Alright. Here we are. Everything should be working now. I have both of my palms together, touching each other. I'm praying. And now we just have to make sure that you guys can hear music too, which you can. Okay. Cool. Yeah, PC-kun is not enjoying this at all. What's going on? Okay. Alright. Welcome to a Stardew Day. Welcome to Stardew Tuesdays. It's about time. We're half an hour into the stream and nothing... nothing was set up until now. Oh, man. Double Ark. Yeah, Double Ark. Oh, today's not just Stardew Tuesday, but today is Meat Friday as well. Where's my chair? Your gaming chair? I don't know. I'm not sure where your chair is. I could help you look for it. Do you have an air tag on it? Half an hour of me? What do you mean? There's still more of me. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new meat recipe from my secret cookbook. This Friday's dish is orange chicken. Have you guys had orange chicken before? Oh, the chair in the museum. It should still be there. I didn't move it. Unless it has legs of its own and it walks by itself and it walked out of the museum. Fall is here and you were wandering. Someone needs to spell check this mod. You were wondering what to do with all this orange you got. You were wondering what to do with all this orange you got from the summer. Worry no more. Today's dish is as tasty as it's easy to make. Start squishing while you're listening to me. We're squishing oranges. That's not... Wouldn't you want to blend oranges? Who made this recipe? 1 more hour of work. Oh no, Slythin. You know, we were missing some head pads too. Let me just redeem those. Let me just, you already know how to cook orange. What? What? No way. Never mind. I don't know how to do it. How do I even? Oh, it's right here. Twitch channel points. Thank you for the head pat, Sid. Thank you for the head pat ice creaming. It's more like 1 more hour of boredom, but it means I can watch stream on the side. Boredom. I always need to watch something while I'm doing work. I don't know if it's just me. Do you guys feel that too? Oh, this is ready. Can you guys guess what vegetable this is? Brownie points for who can get it. ADHD. That's me. I just have ADHD brain. Ah, radish? Wrong. Dear Ark, it's already autumn and the weather is getting cooler. In the evening of late autumn, I usually go to Gus's place. Who is this? He occasionally makes apple cider and pumpkin soup. But I'm not really into the taste of fruit wines. What? Fruit wines are the best! Isn't grape wine just fruit wine as well? What other wine can you make that's not fruit wine? Is there such thing as honey wine? Pumpkin wine? Sometimes Sebastian and Sam go there too, but they go to play pool. Although we are in the same band, I feel like those two get along better with each other. I know who this is already. This is Abigail. Did I guess it right? See you later, Abigail. It is. The moment she mentioned Sam and Sebastian, I was like, this is Abigail for sure. She's the Sakura of the trio. The Team 7 trio of Sasuke and Naruto. Have you guys noticed that? Sasuke is just Sebastian. Sam is Naruto and Abigail is Sakura. This reminds me of McMeaties. I could definitely try cooking one next month. Wait, what is McMeaties? Explain. Two of the most famous literary chickens include Chicken Little and Little Red Hen. I remember that movie. Or at least Chicken Little. I don't know Little Red Hen. Experts believe the story of Chicken Little, a hen convinced the sky is falling after an object lands on her head. What? Dates back from 500 BC. The Little Red Hen, featuring a hard-working hen whose flock is quite lazy, began as a Russian or English folktale, long before it was first published alongside other folktales in 1890s. It seems that chickens here have inspired writers for centuries. An American abomination. I mean, there's a lot of things in America that are abominations, but... McMeaties? Okay. So let's find out what this is. It should be bok choy. It's bok choy, guys. No one got the brownie points. Eat it? No, not raw bok choy. That's gross. McMeaties from Invader Zim. Love the meat, still waiting for slaw though. The coleslaw? I might have that for lunch. This one's an easy guess. This one's corn. I should have made you guys guess. Give me a medal participation at least. Fine. A medal made out of aluminum. I want to do more guesses, but I'm like, this one's so easy. This is just wheat. You guys would know this right away. It looks like wheat. And wheat's such a common harvest? Corn. 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 Corn? I was gonna say it, but I was like, I held myself back. I held myself back. So don't you dare say it, Ice. We need a scythe. Let's just sell things. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Danish. Out of nowhere. Proud of myself too. A skeleton tail. Let's put that in the... Let's put these artifacts in the museum. Good job having self-restraint. Thank you. Praise me more. You were gonna say potato. So it's just me. Nobody else had the same thoughts? Saved so many people on speaker. Why would you put me on speaker? We've already just established the fact that I am not a speaker streamer. I am a headphones only type of streamer. Where's Potato? Potato's busy in school. Probably. I don't know. I don't keep track of where everyone is. I mean, I could, but that would be kind of stalkerish. Yeah, I am just a wholesome, chill VTuber. Why did I have to choke on my saliva when I said that? I am just, let me say that again, a wholesome, chill VTuber. There we go. Normal topics here, I say speaker friendly. Yeah, only normal topics today. Also, I feel bad for all of my mods who are fighting for their lives every time I turn into a headphone only speaker. Text done, out of class now. Yippee! Congratulations! Now you can go home and rest. Class done. Let's talk to them chickens. It's Kiki. Kiki looks really happy today. Kiki's got a look to him. They look like they're about to kill. Look at those burning red eyes. Oh, this game is really small. I don't know if you guys... Should I move it? Can you guys even see? I apologize for the blur. Look at all those... Yeah, look at all these chickens. I named every single one after people in chat. I can't wait for Art to say something out of context without knowing. That's happened too many times. Too many times, and I don't want it to happen again. This is Knight with a gun. Who is this? This is Chili Apple. Oh, I named one of the chickens after my cat. It's Luffy. Chew is a bunny. And Zep is a dinosaur. We have a Donald. Oh, because he looks like Donald Duck. No, he doesn't. Wait, what? What? Why did I name him Donald? Donald is white. Weird. What was I thinking? I love comfy mode. Oh, it's here. Hi, Ice. What's with the firearms? I don't know what that thing is, but it scares me. Calling him Donald was quite a goofy choice. You know what also is a goofy choice? Your choice of words. Very goofy. A bacon cheeseburger. The one thing that annoys me about my Stardew Valley streams is that it always makes me really freaking hungry. Because there's so much food in this game. And I have a visual skin on top of all of the vanilla foods. And it just makes the food looks 10 times better. And so I'm here playing Stardew Valley and my stomach starts growling. This furniture cannot be placed outdoors. This is a very big painting. I only have 4,000 gold. When did it become so broke? This is just like me in real life. This is just a mirror version of me. We're both the same in some way. Let's go talk to the wizard. It's been a while. The ex-boyfriend. The tax man stole the money. I invested in something yesterday. I'm not talking about stocks, but I bought a air purifier, like a tiny one. A tiny one, because I don't know if it is going to help, so I didn't want to invest in such an expensive air purifier. There's really big ones, by the way. There's ones that go for thousands of dollars, but I was like, let me just buy one that's under 100. Could you learn a new spell from the wizard? I think there's a mod for that, actually. Oh, this area is making my game freeze. And like, it's all the particles! It's the Junimos humping each other. Ugh. It's all their fault. I should leave. Oh, my game is not handling the humping. And so I'm trying it right now. It just arrived this morning. And I just set it up this morning. And we're gonna see if my coughs go away. I might need more than that. I might need a humidifier too. Can you just play this game with just the goal of living in it? Like going in blind with no goals of ever finishing it? That's how I play. I don't really have a goal in mind. This is, it can be as chill as you want it to be. You can progress through the storylines and all the character events and getting to know all the villagers and whatnot. But you don't need to. Because I think just taking in all of the scenery and taking in all of the visuals, all of the visuals are modded, by the way, but like taking in all the visuals and just listening to the music, I think that's enough. That's enough for me, at least. It's just the vibe. That's why I play Stardew Valley. It's got some really good vibes. Finding a place without people to stay. A cafe? Library? See you later, Rem. Stardew has to be the chillest game I've seen. Yeah, it is. It's perfect for me because I don't like to think and I don't like reactive games. I'm not good at them. The other type of game that I enjoy streaming are games with heavy dialogue so I can just relax. Relax and raid. Because life is stressful enough, and I don't want to stress out while playing games either. Can you guys hear that? There's a truck outside. A place without people has to be a library in Ruina. I mean, I guess, are they technically people? Are the librarians technically people? They are, right? Even when they've already died once or twice. Library in ruin. In Ruina. A library in ruins. I hope the cafe I like is empty. It's so hard for me to find an empty cafe. I live in an area that's pretty populated. What am I doing here? Oh. I'm milking the cows. I want to open a cafe one day. Actually, maybe not now, but like... I did say one day. But when I was a little younger and a little bit more naive, I was like, it would be so nice to open a very chill, relaxing cafe. It's a bit romantic in a sense. Or a flower shop. Oh, guys, we can go to the desert right now. Only Roland is real existing human being while the other librarians are ghosts and people made of light. Oh, they're not real. My college is a city college, so the further I am from houses, the emptier. I loved empty spaces. I love not being next to people. It's a very good feeling. And sometimes when you're with a person too, you're with a friend, or you're with friends and you want to go to a cafe just to study together. There's always people around and you're like, I can't concentrate on what I am doing. And I can't hear what the person who is literally right beside me is saying. Clank is a clanker. Angela is a clanker. She's a robot? My college is a city college, so the further I am from houses, the emptier. Oh, I already read that. I'm like, wait, processing it again. The emptier it is. It must be good to have friends. It is. I met all my friends online, by the way. And we just so happen to live in the same area. Praise the Soon! Welcome in! I'm not a Soon, by the way. If you're wondering. Angela is an AI that steals your jobs? What do you mean by that? I mean, she is kind of like an AI, but she won't steal your job. Mom's Blender, 69? What a lovely number. I was doing something and I forgot what I was doing again. it's the same feeling as going to a kitchen and forgetting why you were there and then walking out, then you realize and you walk back in and you're like, wait, what was it again? You keep doing that. It's just a loop of forgetting. Hello! Cute emote. Oh, here it is. We're getting some shears. I miss going to the library IRL. Maybe I can plan to visit good old college library this December. I need one that is right next to my house. I refuse to go and drive 15 minutes away just to go to a library. Not that I can drive, I don't have a car. So a 15-minute drive would be like a 45-minute bus ride. And that is too damn long. Cafes around my area are full. You're gonna go to a random bench. No! That sucks. The outside is very hot. It is summer after all. Who did your model, if you don't mind me asking? Me! I'm the artist and I'm the rigger as well. My body is not from me though. My body is an asset from Misaki something on Booth. I think it should be in the description somewhere. In the About Me, if you scroll down the credits. You'll be able to find it. But I normally don't look like this. I have a different body. I have a different outfit. I switch up my body every 5 seconds. Quality sprinkler. Oh, that's not what we want. We want daikon seeds. We want beet seeds. Holy shit, how long have you been rigging for? 6 days. I don't rig. I'm not a rigger. I just went on YouTube. There's a whole series of tutorials. And one day I woke up and I was like, let me just make a model. And then I followed the series from step 1 to step whatever it is. And then I did it. And I never made another model outside of the one that I have. Because it takes too damn long. I'm learning from those. Can't draw though. I think the drawing process took longer than the rigging process. Rigging probably took me around like 3 days, but drawing was a long ass time. I'm trying not to be a weirdo, but your model's so freaking pretty and the rigging is nuts. Thank you. I think it could be better, like I critique my work all the time, but I think it could be better if I use V-bridging and if I had tracking on an iPhone. But I just use a simple webcam. I thought about this too. I was like, I was thinking of upgrading my phone. I was like, I could get an iPhone or I could get a Samsung Flip. And I decided with a Flip because it was cuter. What was I doing? Planting. Watering. I'm watering stuff. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate dish. I tried to do stuff for myself and I discovered how dumb I am. Don't worry, me too. It all takes practice. It takes a little bit of practice. Everybody goes through this stage. Have you seen the graph? Where you think, okay, no, you want to get into something, you get into something, you think you're good at something, and then once you start learning, you realize how much you suck at that one thing. And then the more you learn, the more you realize how much you have to learn and how much you suck. And then you start accepting it, and then that's when you become good. I love the lighting and color you chose. It's very unique. Thanks. I actually change the lighting quite a bit all the time. Most of the lightings and the colors are through filters. OBS filters. I like playing around with different things as well. And you can play around with your model in VTube Studio if your artist allows, because I have a lot of creative freedom with my model since I made it. I'm very free to change the colors whenever I want. But if your artist has a TOS that states that you can't really change the colors of your model or move it around, then you can't really mess with it too much. Is that Era? Is that Era? Hello. Good morning. Jump scared me. Oh, I'm wide awake now. Guys, this is my table partner from a talkathon. Oh, ad break. Oh no! Not the ad break. Just as Era arrived. I guess I'll wait 30 seconds. We should start counting. It probably already started. I don't know. I don't know what the number is right now. Alex hates me. Oh, he's right there. Ugh. Never rummage through trash cans when you're right next to someone. Welcome back! Welcome, Era, to a Stardew Valley stream. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, this is my table partner, guys. Era used to do commissions. You used to do commissions for like overlays and stuff. How did that go? We're just comfy doing today. Sorry. Comfy starring? Comfy star doing. We're doing the stars. There's a doodle for 50k? There is, yeah. Cause I'm like, I'm an artist, right? So I might as well make use of my my artisting. I was gonna say artistic skills, but I have no skills. Ugh, that's gross to think about. My artisting, my artistry. And for those who can't commission me, that is your way of commissioning me. You know, not through money. People who can't commission me through VGen. Time to save points. Yeah. I have a plan, gentleman. Is the saving points your plan? Oh, we have so much stuff in here. Actually, let's leave. I moved my graphics comps to another account. Oh, that one. The green one. Am I allowed to say it? My 3 a.m. brain makes me think that humans are made out of stuff that stars was one made out of. Not sure how true that is, though. Stars are made out of energy. We are made out of energy. There's some properties in us that cannot survive on a star. The green one, Verda, right? That's the one. Caleb mod, where? I thought about it long and hard. There's a Caleb mod, I think, and there's a Silas mod. And I was like, if I were to install Love and Deep Space mods into Stardew Valley, I would probably ignore everyone else. I would just have laser focus on Caleb, and I was like, I can't do that to the rest of the characters in Stardew Valley. It would not be fair. We need to get to know everyone properly. But I know myself, and myself would be like, once Caleb is in the game, I would stop caring about everything else. All roads lead to Love and Deep Space, true. but I refuse to go down that route. I'm a, what's it called? A fate breaker? Where are we going? We're going back home. You know what we need here? You know what we need here in North America? We need more Love and Deep Space events. Like really big ones, like official events. Not talking about fan events, but like official events. We need all of the mall elevators to have Caleb's face on it. It has to be that intense. We need to go to like a whoa, suddenly the colors changed. We need more pretty boys. Exactly, we need that too. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Alright. I'm gonna make myself a goal. And the goal right now is to organize my inventory. So let's take a look at the first row. And the first thing I see here are tools, which we can keep in the inventory. But the fifth item here is a fossilized apple, and that's just sitting in there. That's not doing anything. I can't do anything with it. You need Sinclair's face everywhere. That too. We do. I don't know how we can cure this epidemic, the epidemic of a lack of pretty boys. I wish I knew. I will scale my event slowly. Oh, you're talking about your Love and Deep Space events? Guys, by the way, Era organizes Love and Deep Space fan events too. Like really good ones. And then I look forward to the day where we're able to rent out an entire building for Love and Deep Space. Oh, that'd be so neat. No pretty boys, be the pretty boy. Rem is the pretty boy. That's the spirit, true. If there's something lacking in this world, just be the thing that is lacking. It's that easy. What if he's already the pretty boy? I'm gonna turn you guys into pretty boys. You're a pretty boy, and you're a pretty boy, and you're also a pretty boy. Era, you turn into a pretty boy as well. We all become... I turn into a pretty boy, and then we fix this world. That's how we do it. And all is great again. All is good. Inventory management has to be one of the circles of hell. You add more space to try and delay the inevitable. It's like Terraria. I was having such a struggle with the inventory when I was playing Terraria because I had so many mods and I didn't have magic storage at first. If you guys don't know, magic storage is a mod that helps with inventory management. It helps a lot. And my inventory kept getting full like every 2 seconds. It was really bad, and there was just so many items I had in the game. I didn't know what to do. This is why we play games with mods. This is why I play modded Stardew. This is why we have 500 mods in this game. We're gonna change this table to something else. This, never mind. I don't have space to put any of these things. Can I put this on the floor? Does that work? Can I just shove this here? I can't? But why? But why? Ice, this is your chair. I don't know if you're still here. Welcome to Ark's Museum. I should just change this sign to be like, this is Ark's. No, this is Ice's chair. Am I the only one who really likes to organize inventories? Maybe, perhaps. Does this scare you? I have slots, like empty slots everywhere. There is, I don't know, this is just a mess. I should click this button, organize. There we go. Thank you for the auto-organization that this game provides. Yeah, 500 more mods that bring cute NPCs. We didn't even talk to our cute NPC today. We need to talk to him, and I need to figure out exactly when to trigger his event. Darn, this day's almost over. I didn't even organize my inventory yet. It doesn't scare me, it actually makes me want to organize. That's a good thing. Because I'm the opposite. When I see something that is messy, it scares the crap out of me, and I tend to run the opposite direction instead of organizing. Oh, what's this? It's freaking Ark merch. We might have a second drop soon. But I don't know if I want to use Uwu Market as for the second drop, or if I want to use my own, because Uwu Market does... This is how they do it. Whenever you place an order, you're actually pre-ordering. They don't have the merch made yet, and that's why it takes a long time for the merch to ship. Because it hasn't been made. But if I were to make my own store, then I can pre-make all the stuff beforehand, and then the moment people order, it would be shipped out like immediately. Do it in 2026, please. Okay. I'm still I'm commissioning some artists to help me with the store, so it won't even be done until the end of this year. So you're fine, Danish. It's either I go fast and I do a second drop right now, or I wait and I open up my own store, which I prefer the latter. I don't want you guys to wait too long. Thank you for this Trish and Hydrate, Jin. And plus I get more creative freedom when I create my own merch, because it'll actually be my own art. And it won't be an artist of Uwu Market. Thank God. Alright. Going to Japan in less than a month, so I might go into debt for a while. You better be buying lots of things. I want you to go into all the Chiikawa stores and buy out every single piece of merch for me, please. Thank you very much. You gathered materials for Mateo. Now visit X-Ark between 8 AM and 6 PM. It's already over. In sunny weather. Okay. That's the last one. I think that's the last event. For Mateo. Since it's only 7:30 PM, let's actually do some organizing. I wonder if Uwu Market sends stuff here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I wouldn't bet on Uwu Market to send stuff. I mean, they probably do, but I feel like shipping would be really freaking expensive. It would be really freaking expensive. What are we doing? Crab cakes, cookies. Goes in the fridge. Milk goes in the milk basket. Oh man. What if you guys lost all your points? What if you guys won double? Hello, Cranium. 500 mod. Yeah, 500. 532. But we're rounding it down. I love mods. I love my mods. I forgot where my egg basket. Oh, here it is. This is the one. And let's sell some things too. Whoa, look at all this void mayonnaise that I can sell for money. Oh, I can get so rich off this right now. Oops. Shove one in here. It's never too much. It's only, wait, actually, no, there is a limit. The limit is your PC. How much can your PC handle? The moment everything starts lagging, that's when it's too much. But right now, I think we're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. You know, except for the part where we went into the wizard's house and my character started lagging. We're moving at 15 frames per second, but at the current moment, I think we are fine. I think we're good. How much can I sell this for? 3,000. 900. 300. 500. Would you guys buy a piece of cheese for 500 bucks? My PC is potato. Oh, don't worry. Mine is too. I can't even run Minecraft. Isn't AK contingency contract 6 times? Oh, you're making me cough. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Hollow Knight tweet? Silksong? 620 difficulty? No? Not my AK contingency contract, my CCs. I can't say the word contingency. Never mind, I just said it. Contingency. Contingency, contingency, contingency. 620 is too much. Okay, let's sell some more stuff too. We can sell all of this. Right? And then we can sell the rusty shield because for some reason we have 3 of them. Salmon. This custom farm is nice, not too large and not too small. Yeah, it's the perfect size and it's kind of like on a hilltop, so you get to see everything below as well, or the mountains at least. And then you get a waterfall. We're doing a tour, a farm tour. You get a multiple waterfalls here. And a cave of some sort. To be fair, even high-end PCs can't run Minecraft. Oh really? So it's not just me. Just turn off your 1000 mods and shaders. No. I can't play Minecraft without shaders and mods. It's not the same. Because most of Minecraft is about exploring, right? It's about finding things and building things, and it's the visuals. And if you don't have visuals, good visuals in Minecraft, there is no point. Is it self-cutting cheese with a built-in grater? A self-cutting cheese with a built-in grater? What do you mean by that? Does yours... I asked a question earlier. I said, would you buy a $500 piece of cheese? A self-cutting cheese with built-in... But then you would eat it. And that would cut up your mouth. So would you want a built-in cheese grater inside a piece of cheese? No, it doesn't. You would have to grate it yourself. The whole part of a good cheese experience is to cut it yourself, right? Did you ever play Fields of Mystria? It's like Stardew Valley. I did, yeah. I watched you play too, Rem. I think we were talking about March. Sorry, Zark, I'm a purist visual. Enjoy it. Ban. Automatic ban. Goodbye, Zep. Not allowed here. I'm kidding. I'm the complete opposite of you. Hi, Clock. I'm not a purist enjoyer. Maybe it's the artist in me that's like, I need everything to look very pretty, or else I cannot play it. Why am I in here? I use this custom map too. Oh, the Zenith Farm is a very popular one. Zenith Farm. It's my favorite. I tried a lot of other custom farm maps and I always go back to this one. Cheese is great unless it's American cheese. There's like a different way of pasteurizing in America, in North America, than it is in other countries. Like you can go to Europe, buy cheese. The cheese will never go bad. It's, I don't know, it tastes a lot richer too. If you were to ask a European person what to do with their cheese, like if they put it in the fridge or something, they would look at you strange and be like, no, you just leave it out and you just eat it. Whereas here, if you put American cheese outside, it would mold. It would mold so fast. Something about like lactose too, because I hear from my lactose intolerant friends that like they would go to Europe and they could eat as much cheese as they want, but the moment they come back and they eat the cheese here, it's like diarrhea, bloat. Is it a hot take when I say I don't like cheese of any kind? It is. That's the hottest take ever. I love cheese. What do you mean you don't like cheese? Explain. Is it because of the lactose? Is it just weird? Does it taste strange to you? Actually, it's not that hot of a take. It makes sense. My sleepy brain keeps coming up with random abominations. The voices assures me it's perfectly safe though. I'm the... I think you jinxed it. Strange sounds? The voices in your head, is this one of them? A strange sound was heard in the night. Scared. Hi, Nash. Hopefully you're doing well, having a wonderful morning so far. I am. Thank you. I hope you are too. How is your day, Nash? It just doesn't taste good to me and it stinks. It does stink. But I think for me, I really like stinky foods. Like, I love my blue cheese. I love durian. Oh, guys, we're rich. 17,000. Hello, Flareon. Flareon noises. Hello. You haven't tasted all the best cheese the world has to offer. I think, like, cheese does require a certain palate. Like, you would have to like stinky foods in order to enjoy it. I'm stinky confirmed. No, I'm not stinky. That's why I like stinky food, so that we can balance everything out. Like, I love mushrooms. And I know, like, a lot of mushrooms can be stinky. And I like durian. And I like my blue cheeses. I'm also a fish enjoyer. I love fish. Anything that has fish in it. I know people don't like fish because apparently it's stinky too. More of a meat and fish enjoyer myself. Rice and potatoes, you could eat those every day, kinda do. That's good for you! That's pretty... Oh, there's something here, guys. It landed right on my field? I was planning on planting things here. Can I move it? I'm sorry, alien creature. You're gonna have to leave. Strange capsule. Oh, I can move it. We're bringing you inside. Fish mail. The fault lies on you. It's just my alien friend, you're right. What if we put him in the bathroom? We need a toilet here. Actually, this is more like, oh, I can't put it here. Well, that sucks. Where else can we put it? I need some coffee. Ishmael, where? That's his wife. Ah. Okay, this is me displaying the best hospitality. I am saving him from being outside in the cold. Him? Her? I don't know who this is. Or what this is. It? I am saving it from the cold. But we need to find a good place to put it. And right now, I don't really have a spot for it. Like right in the middle of the living room, perhaps. Okay, this is my capsule baby from now on. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Tori. Sinclair is best wife? I think I should fight. Who is the best wife? Sinclair versus Ishmael. Start throwing hands. Actually, Clock, you have to go easy on Rem. I don't know if Rem can throw hands as well as you do. I can't imagine Rem throwing hands. Cromer, no contest? Okay, okay, it's a three-way fight now. I prefer raw vegetables over cooked ones, but even hard cheeses are just not my thing. That's fine. They are weird, soft, and melty. Why are they stringy? Why is cheese stringing? I don't know. There's something about you, Rem, that I'm like, I can't see you throwing punches at all. I may be wrong. Maybe you can throw the best punches. Where is our resin pile? It's right here. Our resin crate. In you go. You know, for the longest time, I couldn't eat corn. I think I may have had food poisoning as a kid. When I was a kid while eating corn. And then after that one experience, every time I looked at corn, it made me want to throw up. But after a few more years, I was able to handle it somewhat. It was like corn and pomegranate, because pomegranate looked like corn. It's like the same shape, right? The kernels. Just the look of kernels made me want to throw up. But then I got used to it. And then it was fine. Thank you for the sub, Flareon. Calling viewers beta just to live just like that on live stream? Live on stream? I didn't. You're putting words in my mouth, Nico. I did not call anyone a beta. I mean, unless... Maybe I kind of did. I'm an athlete. I may not punch, but I kick very hard. I believe that. I believe in your kicks. I don't really believe in your punches. Though I may be wrong. Just means that whoever I eat will... Whoever I eat with gets to have my mushrooms. They're usually very thankful for Getting my excess fungus. Why do you have to call it your fungus? Mushroom? Just call it mushrooms. Imagine you're like, here's my extra fungus. Like that, I would just lose my entire appetite. I don't know what it is. Maybe like the first thing I think of is like foot fungus. Whenever people say fungus, and I'm like, I don't want no, I want nothing to do with that. Fungus sounds cooler. I mean, but it doesn't. It does sound cooler, but it doesn't sound like food. That's the point. No, you gotta make it so that they want your mushrooms, not that, you know, you don't want them to push them away and push it back towards your plate. Fungus Among Us. What Stardew mod is this? You mean mods? Because I have 500 of them. That's a hard question to answer, Ipin Uwu. Because I have 500 mods and I cannot list all 500 of them. But if you are curious, I am multi-streaming right now on Twitch. And we do have a command on Twitch. Unfortunately, I can't put a command on YouTube, but if you do the mod list command on Twitch, you can get a list of all of my mods that I am using. Clock, please kill this man. Wait, what's going on? What's going on the other side? Hold on. I have to play this game. Wanted 1 fresh lobster for a marvelous bisque I am creating. Who? Gus, proprietor of the Star Drop Saloon. Reward 400 gold. He wants me to fish. Remember when I said that I was going to fish today? And then I didn't fish? So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fish. No more toes. Why? Okay. What's going on Twitch chat? What is now a banned term? Foot is banned. Emprike is banned. What else is banned? Toes banned. Only I can speak of toes and feet. No one else can. Am I abusing my rights as a streamer? Pegging is banned. Not the steppies, I mean, there's so many different ways of saying feet. You can just say grippers. You can say the Wrigglies for toes. What the fuck am I hearing? I'm not sure either. I'm not sure. I was busy reading a letter that I got in Stardew Valley, and I looked back into chat, and everybody's talking about toes. I have the same question as you. Why is pegging banned? Because we talked about the topic of pegging came up too many times yesterday, and I was saying I have to stop myself from talking about pegging and toes. So we are banning it for my sake. I'm becoming too unsay so. Pegged Maxi. Oh no. Oh no. Let's buy some seeds. We need 16 seeds. Why were you talking about that? If you were there yesterday, Moogie, you would have known. We do not bring up the past. Whatever was spoken in that stream stays in that stream. Yeah, we're buying vegetable seeds. Freedom is a myth. Not on my stream. What? Is he not? Where's Pierre? How am I supposed to buy seeds? If Pierre is not here. What? That's fine. I'll just steal from behind the counter. I think I'm able to purchase stuff even if he isn't here. I'm back when Pierre is attending the shop. What day is it today? Why is he not attending the shop? I was lurking at a football game. No, Bluesky. Okay, I will let you know just this one time. What? There's nothing special happening today. But we were talking about the P word because I was talking about my unicorno collection. And let me just say the story again. But I have a huge collection of Tokidoki unicornos. And I love them. I love them so much to the point where I would talk about them a lot in front of my friends. And then one day my friend was like, "So you're into My Little Pony?" And I was in utter shock. I was like, I'm not into MLPs. I'm not a brony. Those two things may be the same creature. They both may be horses and unicorns, but they don't really correlate. Me collecting unicorns doesn't mean that I am a brony. And then she just looks at me straight in the eyes and she goes, "So you're a Pegasister." And I was like, what? Who's pegging who? This is so no. And that is what happened. And then somehow that turned into a conversation about pegging. Write that down, write that down. So yeah, now that word's banned. Can we see your Pegasus collection soon? By the way, I don't have a lot of it here because I live in like 2 different places, right? I live with my sister and I live in this temporary area as well. And so my collection is split in half. Actually, no, it's split in like 7-3s, where the majority of my collection is with my sister and I only have 30% of it here. So I don't want to show anybody my unicorn collection until I have all of it in one display in one room, so that you guys can see how much I have collected, because it's not the same if I only show you a part of it. Ark has 2 homes. No, what if I told you that none of these homes are my homes? One of them is my sister's home, and this home is someone else's home, and I'm just couch surfing. Clock killed people off stream before. Yeah, I gave him guns. Free from work. Freedom exists, guys. It exists. Let's see what Sebastian is saying. I've been on the screen for a while. I was this close to moping in bed the entire day. Kinda wish I had now. Oh. He's bed rotting. Just like me. We should get rid of everything here too. In you go. So why isn't Pierre selling anything? What is his problem? Oh, is it because it opens at 9:30 and I just thought that it opened at 9? I think so. What shall we plant? Cotton. This might be pretty. We can make clothing now. For 2 hours. But it can chill for a bit. You're free for 2 hours only? It's okay, I'm ending stream in an hour anyway. Let me finish the rest of my coffee. Freeloader? Kind of. I still have to pay bills and not here, but like in my other home that I never live in now. Couch surfing is an insane way to downplay your wealth. Why is wealth in couch? I wish I was wealthy. Yeah, it is secondhand wealth. My silence all came from the unsay-so shits I say. None of them were ever related to the spoilers, the spoilery stuff. Do you guys feel silenced in here? Raise of hands. Let's plant some flowers too. Orchid. Why are orchids so expensive? Rose? We should buy everything. What is this? Clematis. Why does this sound like a different word entirely? That's too many. That's too many clematis. Fall rose starter, sure, why not? Oh, we're almost out of money. This is not how you spend money in real life, guys. Never use up all your money. Don't let her fool you, Chad. She has blood diamond money. She owns acres of land. I actually had a friend who owned acres of land. I went to a school where there's just a lot of rich people for some reason. And one of my best friends owns her family owns mountains. Like mountains and mountains. And they grow tea leaves on the mountains. And she's kind of like this little heiress of her family of some sort. So she was like teaching me etiquette and stuff. And I was like, is this how rich people live? And then she would keep giving me like free stuff. Yeah, she owns mountains. The elitist 1% rich people school. No, I went somewhere because my family moved a lot, and there was just this one school that I went to that had a lot of celebrities and rich people and kids of diplomats and politicians. New lore drop. And she would give me a lot of her hand-me-downs. It wasn't like free new stuff. It was like, I'm getting rid of my entire wardrobe this year. I'm getting new clothes for the next year, so I'm getting rid of everything. So if you want anything, you should take it now before I throw it out. That was how rich she was. So I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll take your t-shirts. I don't know, I was exposed to interesting lives that I never want to be a part of. She lives in a completely different world. Anyways, we are broke now, just like in real life. So I'm gonna go plant all of my seeds and hopefully I can make a profit. Yeah, I'm her broke friend. I'm not cool. Not her cool broke friend, I'm just the broke friend that sticks with her. In a way, I was kind of like her lackey. I just followed her and she's like, here, take my stuff. I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. Crawls onto all fours on the ground. Scrapes up the whatever she's left behind. That was me. The coughing is bad. I need more hot liquids. Huh. Let me blow my nose too. My allergies are back. When I was undergrad, I was fortunate to be friends with rich international students. Like, there's something about rich people where it's like, if you're rich, they're like filthy rich. They're like nasty, nasty rich. As in like, they're so rich that they don't care for money. More coffee. Maybe I should go to the kitchen and brew more coffee. Work time, but hello. Hi, Azu. Consume oil. I've consumed so much oil, I need to pee now. I should just take a break. Small intermission time, guys. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I'm gonna grab more coffee as well. I will be back in a minute. See you guys later. I am back. What did I miss? Why are there seeds here? Why was I planting stuff? Oh, because I'm playing Stardew Valley and we plant things in this game. I went to a rich school. You too, Clock? A lot of kids couldn't grasp the concept that my parents wouldn't get me a new phone model every year. You too? all of my classmates were getting like new cars every year. New phones and new cars. And every time they would show up with like some weird some new car and stuff, and they would like show up with, you know, their cool ass motorbikes, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, okay. That's fine, I don't care. You guys stay cool. I'll just stay broke. Ugh, I do need liquids right now. Let me just pause the game for a second and just chill. Can't believe Zark would leave us like that. We're now a lost herd, broken, tossed away, abandoned forevermore. I'm back, Zep! I'm back. What's the stands on Twitch chat making out with YouTube chat while streamers away? I'm all for it. If you guys want to make out, feel free. I can make out with myself, sure. No, you have to make out with Twitch chat. Why don't you just ask them? Yeah, that's not how it works. Ugh. Ark is in comfy mode. Oh, we're still in comfy mode? Oh, we haven't went back. Hi. Maybe my redeem's broken. Okay, my coffee's too hot to be sipped on. This sucks. Anyways, back to the game. Thanks for the head pat. Started from the bottom, now we are still here. Very true. We can't leave. Can't leave. Once you're here forever. I need to do like a brain reset too. Can we get YouTube chat pregnant? Oh my god! I don't think I've been collecting eggs for a very long time. What happened here? There's eggs everywhere! Oh no. Sorry, I didn't register that. Can we get YouTube chat pregnant? If Zep says yes, then sure. With consent, right? If anybody here, raise of hands. Does anybody want to get pregnant? Only Zep? Nobody else? No participants? That's fine. You know what? It's fair because I don't either. But like, kudos to you if you do. Me! Me, and me. Sure, you can count as 3 people. My heart says yes, my mind says no. How do I turn that around? How do I make it so that it's mind says yes and heart says no? Why are we talking about this again? I don't know where it came from. Where did this come from? Who was it? Who brought up pregnancy? Rem saw pregnant on art stream. Rem pregnant, M preg on art stream. That's Thursday. I have to go charge my phone. No more twinks in chat for a bit. Oh, goodbye. Guys, we're gonna lose our twink. Guys, what do we do? Enjoy the rest of your day, Rem. Probably Leviathan or Zep. We start pointing fingers. Alright, let's put some flowers here. Bach is having the most difficult time. There's something that goes wrong on every single stream. Something weird happens. I wouldn't say things go wrong, just weird things start happening on stream. And then Clock goes and has a panic attack. And it feels slightly bad, but not really, because it's funny at the same time. This is a Stardew... You know what? Because it is a Stardew Valley stream, we have to stay comfy. This is Stardew is a comfy game, right? You all agree that Stardew Valley is a comfy game. And so we have to stay very, very PG-13. Peggy 13. And we have an ASMR on Stardew stream. I mean, Stardew ASMR can be comfy, but it's not comfy for a lot of other people out there. It's like, I think ASMR comfort is subjective, right? Like some people find it comfy, some people don't. All of your streams are comfy? Don't worry, I'm glad. Yay! Can I sip on coffee now? My lungs are not handling whatever is happening. I'm suppressing my cough a lot right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. Okay. Didn't burn my tongue. That's a good thing. What do you mean empregging YouTube bros isn't a comfort thing? Maybe for you? True, comfort is subjective. Being comfy and being chill is subjective. Because something that is comfy for one person may not be comfy for another person. Or it could be the other way around, right? There's the line! There's Clock's line! You guys make me so mad! He said the thing! You know it is an Ark stream when Clock says the thing. That's the only way this can be an Ark stream. We should have a stream of Ark playing the most try-hard brain-melting multitasking game in the world. Wait, drop the game name. Drop the name. I need a try-hard brain-melting multitasking. Wait, is that LobCorp? I don't want it. Never mind. I don't want to play it. Nope. Ark pin it. I don't have access to my mod to the chat. Only Clock can pin it. I'm chilling at work listening to you in the background. I guess that is kind of chill, right? If you guys are chilling right now, then this is a chill stream. It's a chill stream where I'm not really doing anything in Stardew Valley and we're just staring at the screen. StarCraft? Is that, do you micromanage in, or do you just manage things in StarCraft too? Dinner's here. What's for dinner? Cultist Simulator. The Cults of, what's it called? Cult of the Lamb? That's a good game. Let's put these up. The trellises. We're gonna grow some pretty flowers. We have an extra. I did not count properly. Counting? What's that? I'm not a fan of numbers. I'm not a fan of math. Yeah, Clock's in chat working overtime. One day I need to start paying my mods. They do so much work for me. They suffer so much for what? Clock's only here just to suffer. Have you ever heard of entering the gungeon? No? What is the gungeon? This is my first time ever hearing about a gungeon. I don't know anything about gungeons. Is Clock at negative 45 SP every stream? I feel like he starts at 0, and then as the stream progresses, it starts to go down. But I don't know, I'm not Clock. I'm just assuming. But no, he does. I feel like he doesn't really start at -40. Maybe it does get to -40, 45 SP at some point. The first clash? What are we doing? What are we doing in this game? Yeah, everyone just needs the win rate button. Can we just add a win rate button to everything in life? Okay. I may need a small break from Stardew. We just concentrate on one thing at a time because right now multitasking is making me cough. Actually, I don't know if this is the cause. It's probably not the cause, but I do need a break. Let's just stare at something for a while. Let's go inside the house and stare at something in the house. This is nice music too. Wait, this is really nice music. Let's stay here. Let's stay here and chill. Okay, here it is. What is the Gungeon? Entering the Gungeon is a good game. Oh, Enter the Gungeon is a good game. That's the game name. I thought you were asking me to enter a Gungeon. And I'm like, I don't know what a Gungeon is. But if it's like the name of a game, it makes more sense. Yeah, be bullet firing guns that shoots guns and bullets. It's a... The what? It's my cue to sleep, I think. Good night. Good night, 641. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick Googling right now. Enter the Gungeon. Hi, Kai. Welcome in. Enter the Gungeon. Oh, it's a bullet hell. A bullet hell roguelike. You guys mentioned roguelike, I think, right? I saw the word roguelike somewhere. Oh, it's a roguelike game. Okay. You have a dragon that is made out of bullets, and it has 2 Mach 10s to shoot bullets that explodes into more bullets. It's just... like, the bullet hell of bullet hells is what it sounds like to me. What do you mean by bullets exploding into more bullets? Don't tell me those bullets also explode into tiny other, like, bullets. Somewhere down the road, the line. Ishmael Dreaming Current is hot as hell? Your go-to choice is Ishmael Dreaming Current? She has a Ishmael has a Dreaming Current skin? Like an ID? I did not know that. Oh, it's an ego. Oh, it's the O. It's the O. Okay, yeah, you're right. She is hot as hell in that ego. You're right. I feel like you change your name every time you appear in my recommendation. Hi, Call Coffee. What do you mean? I've always been X_Ark_Cressix. No, I only changed my name once. I rebranded one time. Because I no longer want to be referred to as Dreamy. I am anything but Dreamy. I'm just Ark. Ark is just Ark. But welcome in. We're playing Stardew Valley, but we're not really playing, we're just staring at the screen. Is this just a just chatting? Perhaps. We should actually do something. Yeah, next thing you know, my name gets changed to just_Ark. Good luck. What do you mean by good luck? Is something about to happen? Unless you mean good luck with the game. I'm scared now. This sounds like a premonition of something about to happen. And I don't know what it is. We should talk to Mateo. I need a doctor. Rattopia or Dalek Town might hit that micromanage itch. I liked both, although Dalek needs a bit more time to cook in early access. Let's see, let's do a little bit more Googling right now. What's Rattopia? Rattopia. Rattopia. Oh, it's a little mouse! That's why it's called Rattopia. Wait, this is really cute! Wait, this is really freaking cute! It just came out, it looks like. It's a colony sim. I'm gonna cough a bit. Let me mute my... Here it is. Here's the synopsis. Rattopia is a new game that has combined... elements of both strategic survival and city building, with plenty of content available and more planned. This is not really a synopsis. This is just them marketing the game. There is no such thing as free lunch. And make everybody happy. I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. You just manage people. You manage a colony. Build your own economical system to sustain your ideal city of Rattopia. It does look really cute. It does look really cute. Maybe one day when I don't feel like playing Stardew, we can play some Rattopia. The animation is cat heart eyes? Oh, what's going on here? Someone blocked the... Was it me? Did I block the door? Oh, my bad. My cat's trying to get through and there's like something blocking the door and he keeps pushing it. Give me 1 second. Do you know RimWorld? I mean, I've heard of RimWorld. I never played RimWorld, and I'm a little bit intimidated by RimWorld. Ever since I heard about the rat room. Clock is really into RimWorld. Every time my mod talks about RimWorld, I get scared. Dear Ark, as Spirit's Eve nears, are you planning on carving some jack-o'-lanterns? If you do, make sure to save the guts for your flock. Oh, the inside of pumpkin. Oh, I see. They will be more than happy to gobble up the ooey and gooey stringy parts, the seeds, the cut-out parts, and the fleshy insides. Chickens love the vitamin A, E, zinc, potassium that pumpkin gives them, and after you take your jack-o'-lanterns down, you can feed them to your flock as long as the insides haven't molded. Why not let your chickens celebrate Spirit's Eve with you? Skip the trick and give them a treat. The rat room is a very efficient design. I don't know, ever since like... I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's a very efficient design and it does what you need it to do. But the whole concept of it is terrifying. Why would you do that? Why would you make such a thing? I did not need to know about the rat room. I hope that never exists in real life. Why not? For science? You would make a terrifying scientist if you ever made stuff, if you ever invented things in real life. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna do some coffee chugging right now. Kill zone. That's essentially what it is, isn't it? It's a kill zone. Anything that goes in there dies immediately. Body parts ripped into shreds. Can I touch your ears? Okay, fine. Only because you asked. I've had people come into chat and be like, I'm gonna rip your ears out. Okay, then they didn't say it like that, but I just got the feeling. I was like, no. Because you didn't ask, first of all, but because you're nice about it, Scotchy, you can touch the ears. Thanks for the head pat. You never asked, Clock. Scotchy asked. You never asked. You don't get permission. Nobody's allowed to touch the ears unless they ask nicely. And that's not the nicest way to do things. You don't you don't push them away and go, me first. Okay, let's plant some more stuff. 4 1 2. I'm gonna do some math too. Let's plant some things here. So you hate me. Hey, you're putting words in my mouth. What do I need? I need an axe. I'm pretty sure anybody who applied to be a mod here probably enjoys the suffering. So you enjoy this, Clock. This is all I'm saying. Because we all know that, like, the mods of my chat are probably having the most terrible time. I didn't know I had so many masochists here. What am I doing? Tools. Okay, we're gonna do some deforestation. We're gonna cut down some trees. We're gonna clean up this area, and then now we can have more farmland. Because fall and autumn are gonna be over soon if I don't, you know, if I don't start planting seeds, then I won't have the chance to plant them again until next year. Do you guys like this ASMR? The popping? Why do the trees pop every time the logs come out? Wait, they're not coming out. I'm creating logs out of trees. Every time I cut down a tree, there's just a lot of popping sounds. Did you get a chance to play Moonstone Island yet? No, I haven't. I know you recommended it to me. I was looking at it the other day. And I remember it being on sale too. I was like, this is the perfect time to buy it. And then I forgot. I lost my chance to. Unless it's still on sale. It goes on sale pretty often is what I find. Because I have it on my wish list and I get this little pop-up every time. Every time it's like, you know, this game's on sale. Oh, what's going on? It's my comfort game. It's a very cute looking game. It's another pixel game. If you guys don't know what Moonstone Island is. Wait, is it a card game too? Because remember you're able to collect monsters of some sort. From what I remember. Do we have more? We do have more. Alright. Time to plant. That's another game I want to play. Moonstone Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 2 is 7. Sorry, it's not 17. It's 14. So we're gonna plant 14 roses. The pops, bloops, and creaks silence the voices a little bit. I'm glad. Unless you want to hear the voices. Sometimes you feel a little lonely and you go, I need a little voice in my head because I need the company. And it does help. I'm pretty sure there was one time when I had like an actual voice in my head and I thought I was going schizo. I may have been going crazy just a tiny bit. Odd experience. It's like Slay the Spire and Pokemon and Stardew. All of them combined. That does sound like a nice game. Because I like Stardew, I like Pokemon. I haven't played Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a bit like a card game, right? I've played similar games to Slay the Spire and I've always enjoyed them, so I think I will also enjoy Moonstone Island. The voice in your head is just chat? You guys? Are you guys just the voice in my head? Or are you speaking to me? What are you trying to tell me? Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe all of this is just me having a mental breakdown. Spring. Summer, spring, summer, spring. Oh, there's more. You guys have more game recommendations? Owl Boy? Can I guess what the game is about? Is it about a boy who is also an owl? Owl Boy. Googling this right now. Why does he look like Icarus? Oh, it's a platformer. I have a personal vendetta against platformers. No, I don't. It does look cute though. Wait, I've seen this before. Wait, I've seen this character before. I'm always in enjoy your pixel games. They're always very cute. Though, I don't know if I can play another platformer in a long time. When you have time, if it's on sale. I'm gonna wait for Steam Autumn Sale. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 90% sure that Moonstone Island is gonna go on sale again. And they're usually pretty big sales for Moonstone Island. Like, I've seen it go on sale for like 75% off. Don't forget about the fox. Wisdom of the day. Thank you, Moogie. I will try not to forget. Is this a sunny day? Does this count as... It's a windy day. Not a sunny day. Maybe it still work. I'm hungry, guys. You guys want to hear something gross? Yesterday, I was making some instant ramen. Because remember when I said I had to finish it all? I was looking at the package afterwards. But wait, let me get to that. I was cooking my instant ramen in a pan. In a saucepan. It was big enough, or it was small enough. It was just the right size for the instant ramen noodles. And then as I was cooking it, I see this like thing start floating up into the water surface. And then I look closely and it's this little wriggly worm. And at first I thought it was like part of the noodle, right? I was like, oh, is this just like a small piece of noodle that's going up? And then I look closer and it's a completely different color from the rest of the noodles. So I pick it up with chopsticks and I'm like, oh man, it's a worm. Then I look at the packaging and they're all expired. I bought the instant ramens for my birthday. You guys remember that? For my birthday and my first year anniversary, which was in June. Right? But the expiry date and all the packages was in February. So essentially I bought expired instant ramen noodles that had worms in it. So I ended up just throwing everything out. It's not worth it. I did not eat that. I would not want to eat that. Yummy! You've had worms before? How would you know a worm tastes yummy if you haven't tried it? How? I have no idea. I have no idea how it got in there. But I'm never trusting the food industry. Like, maybe it's just something with processed foods. I think like a lot of factories that produce processed foods are kind of unsanitary. There's not a lot of filtering. There's not a lot of cleaning and maintenance that goes into some of these factories. I've eaten a worm before for $20. Would you do it again? If I gave you $20? You buy online? I do, yeah. Ugh, sorry, smacked you guys. Hopefully you didn't destroy your ears. I've eaten worms as a kid, like street food, and one would not eat it as an adult. Street food? Did he try like the crickets? The grasshoppers? I think they have ants too. I wouldn't mind if it was actually made as food, right? But if I were to randomly find it in food that's not supposed to have worms in it, I would freak out. Like there's one time, I don't know, like maybe I should have just kept the entire thing, but one time I was making some soup with Napa cabbage. I cut the cabbage right in half, and like in the middle of it was this green, like big juicy green worm. Sorry, juicy is not a good adjective for it, but it was like this really massive green worm in it. There was a caterpillar probably, and it was still moving. I just said nope, and I threw the entire thing away. I didn't even want to keep the Napa cabbage. It was not juicy. It was not juicy. Eat the bugs. It is extra protein, you're right. How do I get lobster, guys? Yeah, at least I didn't see half a caterpillar in there. True, it would have been even worse if I accidentally sliced the caterpillar in half, but I didn't. 2 halves. Yeah, 2 halves. Oh, there's the wizard. There he is. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Hi, dog. Ugh. Untrimmed now. There's something magical about this place. In the Elemental Wars, the dwarven race was almost completely wiped out by the shadow beings. But the war has finally ended. I hope that those who remain can move on. This is Stardew Valley lore, guys. We are at war with the Gatoran... The something empire. I'm pretty sure it's Gatoran. Gatoran? Empire. And Sam's dad is at war He's fighting the front lines. There's darkness lurking here. It's like a taste of the void. Stardew Valley is a very dark, dark place. It's a comfy game on the surface, but it's a very dark, dark game. And then you have Lewis. There's nothing like a strong cup of tea in the morning. Or a strong cup of coffee. Are you a tea drinker, Lewis? Ah. Yum yum. Magnus the purple hair. His hair can turn pink. Did you know that? There's one event where his head does not turn pink. His hair turns pink. Head on a Monday morning? Oh, wait, no, it's Tuesday. Head on a Tuesday morning? Best give Sterling some time. He doesn't look like he doesn't look his best. Oh. Goodbye, Sterling. Tea is better. I hate to say how right you are. I do think tea is better than coffee. I prefer tea as well. I just have a habit of drinking coffee every morning, so this is what I do. I don't mind coffee either. Like, I like my black coffees. I also like my teas. I like both. Green tea is yummy. Green tea is yummy. Do Magnus turn red and did nothing wrong? Do Magnus turn red and did nothing wrong? Reading that a third time. Do Magnus turn red and did nothing wrong? What does that mean? Yeah, I think I have a coffee addiction. I learned an appreciation for tea after touring DC. Did they teach you about the health benefits of tea too? There's so much with tea. There's like, remember the rich friend I was talking about? She was teaching me about like tea ceremonies and like tea etiquette and like there's just a whole like history with tea that coffee does not have. That's why tea is superior. In every single way, not just the taste, not just for the flavor, but like with the strong history of tea as well. I walked into his tea shop after dying of thirst for 3 hours. Oh, so you weren't learning about tea. It's just that you were thirsty. Ah, okay, I see. Tea is awesome. Tea is awesome. Poor Sterling. She was a tea snob. She was tea snob rich. She was, yeah. I mean, her family owned tea mountains. So, like, she had to learn all about teas because she was going to take over the business when she grew older. And then, like, every time she came over, she would, like, she would teach me about tea ceremonies. And then we would do, like, a little tea ceremony with friends. Yeah, tea business. I drink tea if I don't know what to drink. Water is boring. Water is great for you, but it's so boring. You know when you're like doing something, you're like, I need to have something in my mouth that tastes different from your regular thing, like something that actually has flavor in it. Just me? Do Stardew Valley NPCs know how dark their world is and just accepted it? I think so, yeah. Like, I think they all know that they're at war. And that's why there's a lack of funds. But also, the other reason for a lack of funds is because Lewis is stealing all the money. Looks like we're just about finished up here, folks. Yay! This is the last event with Mateo, my husband. It looks incredible, Robin. You did fantastic. Oh, Ark, it's me! I've arrived! I think this calls for a celebration of sorts. Gunther's inside. We'll drink to it now that Ark's here. Yeah, Lewis. Lewis is actually a terrible person. He's not a terrible person. He's not the greatest person if you think about it. Because first of all, if you go into his drawer, You might find the hidden stash. At first you might think it's porn, but like it's not. Sorry, I should not say that word. You think it's corn, but it's not. It's actually a hidden stash of money that he steals from the townsfolk. He doesn't give it back. He takes the taxes and shoves it in his own pockets. And then the second thing is that he's having a secret relationship with Marnie, and he doesn't want to make it public because he thinks it's going to deface him. Like, he thinks it's like he's embarrassed by it. And you have to feel sorry for Marnie because, like, you know that she's okay with the relationship, but Lewis is like, there's a reason why he's hiding it, and you have to question as to like why he wants to hide it, right? Like, why? Dude, Lewis? Yeah, Lewis. Look at you slipping so easily into your new role. That's me. I'll make you proud, Marlon. I'll make everyone proud. Oh, he's talking about Mateo. Ad interrupted the story? The game lore? Sorry, we're just shitting on Lewis. We're talking about how evil Lewis is. He's just, I mean, he's not evil. He's just a person with bad intentions. Some bad intentions. He's just human. Is there some dude living in the sewers or something? There is, yeah, there's the shadow folk. We have the shadow folk living in the sewers. The shadow folk are their own people. They don't hate us or anything, but like people are scared of them because they don't know what they are. Thanks for coming along for this arc. Yeah. Why is there a dinosaur in here? It would seem you have a knack for timing. I've just finished setting up the ledger. There is some legwork to be done getting the guild license to handle artifacts, but with Marlon's blessing it came much easier. Oh. The coastal guide is hereby authorized by the Archaeological Foundation to exchange recovered artifacts for other pieces of... Stop saying the goddamn word, Gunther. I can't read it. Namely, bones of the animals and monster sort, of course. We're not here to be disrespectful. I suppose it's about time then, eh? Isn't it, Guildmaster Mateo? Guildmaster? Guys, our boy got promoted to Guildmaster. He's in charge of the guild now? That's going to take some time to get used to. We could call you Dr. Guildmaster Mateo if you like. Could stand to embarrass you a little more. You didn't spend all that time with your nose to the grindstone for nothing, did ya? You guys are great. Thank you for everything. Don't know what I'd do without you. You'd probably forget to put orders up on the board. No title comes without responsibilities, Mateo, and Ark, don't forget to check it once in a while. There's good money to be made. Here's to us. Look at how far we've come. Hear, hear. Indeed. And that is it. That is the start of Sword and Sorcery, guys. This is the start of the mod. This is the start of everything. The start of classes, the start of upgrading your skills, the start of unlocking classes. This is why we were playing Stardew Valley to begin with. All this time, a whole year has passed, and we've finally gotten to the beginning of Sword and Sorcery. Yippee! Does Mateo know that one of the lenses of his glasses are broken? He does. He got beat up. He went into the dungeons, the mines, and he got beat up. Got jumped by monsters, and now he has scars on his face and his glasses are broken. Can you rule Marnie in the game? With mods, you can. Absolutely. There's actually a mod that gives Marnie a better ending. I didn't know Stardew had that. It doesn't. This is a mod. This is a mod era. This is a mod a class mod. This is a D&D type of mod that I have. It's really big. It's called Sword and Sorcery. I think that it's based off of a D&D campaign as well. And there's a lot more characters that are a part of this mod that we have not met yet. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a very thought out mod expansion. And all of the characters are really well written. Mateo being the first one that you meet. And after you finish the event with Mateo, you unlock all the other characters. And this is the last event with Mateo, so now we can start actually playing through the mod. You spend some time in the guild with Marlin, Gunther, and Mateo, and after some good times and some bad laughs, the former two head off. And there we go. Oh, he had a dinosaur egg. He hatched shortly after he set up the new incubator. No idea how he's this big already, though. Were there other applicants, or did he run unopposed? Other applicants? Jumped by monsters, got beat up, and now he's leading the guild? I think it's more like... There was a long story with Mateo. Like, he left the town as a child, as a kid. Because his mentor stole all of the museum artifacts. Now he's come back as a grown adult. He wants to repent. But everybody knows that, like, at the time when his mentor stole stuff, Mateo was still a kid. Like, he didn't know what the heck was happening, what was going on. But now he's back and he's like, let me just go into the mines and recover all of the artifacts for the museum again. And so he's very ambitious, he's determined, but he's a little too determined to the point where he overestimated what was going on in one of the, the mine floors, and he just went down too far down, and then he got beat up. But the townsfolk already forgave him. I mean, they never really had a grudge against him to begin with, but he's just down on himself. He feels like he's, there's a lot of guilt that he's been feeling. All I'm saying is that he might not be the most qualified if he goes inside the mines and immediately... No, he didn't immediately get beat up. He overestimated himself this one time. But he's a pretty... I'd say he's a pretty good miner. He's a pretty good fighter. There's also more to his character, I think. Which may be spoilers down the road. I got spoiled a little bit about Mateo. He's not entirely human. This is everything I've ever dreamed of, I feel fulfilled for the first time in so long. I can finally contribute to X-Ark in a big way, make a difference, help people, be a leader, that sort of thing. Speaking of leadership, Dinosaur. Emeritus! No fire in the house! Oh, he's breathing out fire. I can't tell if that's actually on the game. It's on the mod, yeah. It is on the mod. There's like a total of 10 events, I think, for Mateo. So we get to experience his story and through all 10 of the events, and we got to go through all of them in the past year. It took me that long. But this is the last event, and the last event is, I guess, him becoming a guild master. Look, it's Dragon. He almost burned down the brand new building. Wait, is this a new building that we unlocked too? Sounds like he enjoyed his story a lot. I did, yeah. That's why this guy's my husband. This guy's my future husband. I like his character a lot. Oops. I guess this is a brand new building. Oh, we just constructed a new yeah, dinosaurs. Because Mateo found an egg in the mines, and he was like, we gotta incubate this. Evidently, Mateo is running a medieval fantasy tabletop game for the local nerds. It's called Dark Chronicle. And whoever made this mod is into D&D. Because they named the entire mod after a campaign after Sword and Sorcery of D&D. I could hear a swell of pride in your voice as you went through his lore. That's my husband, guys! But yeah, I really do enjoy this mod, even though it's only still in the beginning. We haven't gone through like 90% of it yet. We probably only went through the first 10%. We did get stuck. It got buggy for a while. We couldn't get through one of the parts. It was like, I don't know if you guys were here, if you guys remember this, but it was like, go to this one place during a rainy day. And then I did, and nothing happened. And it would constantly do that. And then afterwards, the game would not... None of the days wanted to give me rain. The game did not want to give me rain, so I couldn't trigger the event at all. Okay. I think this is a good time to end the stream. At this very moment. Because first of all, it's lunchtime, and second of all, we just finished all of Mateo's story, so let's move over here. I'm hungry. Hi guys, it's me. Wait, let me pause the game first, because if I don't pause it, then the day's gonna pass by. Okay. How is everyone doing? Are you guys still alive? Our stream dead. It's me, Ark. Hi, Scotchy. Oh my god, it's Scotchy. Every time I switch applications and I switch screens, there's a bit of a lag. Stuff happens. My PC cannot handle it. Are you guys all dead too? I'm guessing that means you guys are dead. Okay. Let's raid into someone. Is anybody streaming? Dog was here earlier, so I'm guessing Liar is not streaming. My browser does not want to load. I guess you guys are stuck with me for a little longer. Wait, hello? Hi, Shiro. Hi, guys. Welcome in. I was just gonna raid into you. I was like, I saw Dog with a suit earlier. I'm like, are any of you guys streaming? Is Liar streaming? Is Shiro streaming? Then I could raid into you guys instead of you raiding into me. We're just chilling here. We just finished playing Stardew Valley. Next time I have to beat you at your game. Is this competitive raiding where whoever raids into each other first wins? It's just a speed contest. Man, now I don't want to raid into anybody. If I'm not raiding into Shiro or Lai, what's the point? I'm watching my favorite streamer. No, is Liar raiding? Is Liar was here. I just saw Liar. Liar said dog ... so I'm guessing you're not streaming either, unless you're not concentrating on your stream and you're just chatting in my stream while streaming at the same time. I'm not. God damn it. Looks like you gotta keep streaming. We just turned this into a just chatting stream because I don't feel like playing Stardew Valley anymore. We'll just chill here. I guess we just chill here. We chill here until Liar starts streaming again. Just raid the fridge instead for some lunch. I think this is a good time for me to start thinking about what to have for lunch. Play a horror game. What do you suggest? What can my PC handle? What is a good horror game that my PC can handle that's not Psycho Yuppie? Because we just finished that. Pocket mirror? I remember I streamed another horror-esque game earlier when I first started streaming, but I didn't really get to finish it. Like, I got through, I think, one route, and then I missed an entire mechanic, which is like the dating mechanic. It was the game, the sequel to Pocket Mirror. What was it called again? Shoot, I forgot. It's the Yuri horror. But like, I missed the entire part where there was Yuri. I just did the horror part. And I'm like, wait, you can... There's a dating mechanic that I entirely missed because I cannot read. And that was when I found out that I don't read. Because if I did read, I would have been dating one of the girls. We would have went through all of the heart events, all of the dating events with all of the girls, and that I did not do and I regret. The thing is, I don't play horror games. Is that why you watch people play horror games? Is that why you suggested it? Because you don't play yourself? I'll start streaming right now. Go clock. Please stream so I can raid into you instead. Don't worry, I don't read too. There's something about like streamers and us not reading. It's like we are our own breed of some sort. And reading was just not a requirement for streaming. In fact, not reading is the requirement for streaming. In order to start streaming, you have to like lose your ability to read. Ain't no way I missed another work_keyboard. I'm Blobby. I'm gonna lose it! No! Blobby, no! How was your day, Blobby? It's night for you, isn't it? It's EP time for you. I'm too broke to play horror games. I'm too poor to play horror games. Horror games don't need to be expensive, though. I'm pretty sure there are some free horror games out there that are equally as horrifying, if not more. Doki Doki literature game, can't remember the exact title, but sounds like it is good. I played that one, Hitari. Played it by myself and I got freaked out in my own room. I went on vacation, quote unquote vacation, by myself. It's not really a vacation, it's just me traveling to somewhere to do stuff, but like there were times when I was just bored in my own room and I was like, let me just play Doki Doki Literature Club, not knowing that it was horror. And I scared the crap out of myself, pissed my own pants. As working, lost track of time, need to set an alarm. Me too. I should do that too. We need like break alarms. We need alarms where we go, okay, we're not gonna work at this certain time and just take a well-deserved break before getting back into work. Instead of the other way around. Instead of going, let me set an alarm to work. Now we have to go, okay, gotta set an alarm to take breaks. Going outside is horrifying and that's free. Good graphics too. True! I've never heard truer words coming from you, Goliath, in it. I also hate going outside. It's also horrifying outside. Twink is back, Ram, just as I'm about to end stream. No way. Wait, did I give Shiro, are you still here? Did I give you a shout out? I don't think I... Where's my thingy? Where's my chat? Yes, don't worry. I'm gonna give you another one because I don't recall. Your mods did? Oh. Thanks, mods. I don't notice these things. Case in point, I don't read. I don't even read my own chat. Have a fighter jet ejection system that forcibly removes you from your seat if you work 6 hours straight. I think that's exactly what we need. I think we do need ejection system on my... Like, we need one for a chair. It has to be, like, comically made as well so that you actually spring up. As if you're wearing a jetpack, but not really. You just fly off your chair. Pet the mods. So Clock, are you streaming or what? I'm kidding, you don't have to. Go take a break. Okay. I've had you guys here long enough. Can't wait to be on college for another 5 hours. I think I'll fall asleep the second I get home. Oh boy. Wait, are you actually... Is that yes means yes you are? I'm gonna go have lunch and play TFT with Kagu. Kagu messaged me. TFT? TFT when? TFT soon. Okay, we'll just wait for Clock to stream then. What's going on, guys? What are you guys up to? No, not TF2. TFT. Team Fight Tactics. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite games. I'd say it's also another comfy game. In a different type of way. It's like comfy in a way where you don't really have to think too much because the game kind of plays itself out. That's why it's auto chess. You're up right now? Wait, do you have the mod abilities to raid this stream into your own stream? Like, can you do the command? Does that work? It'd be funny if you could. That way I don't have to do anything. You don't think so? God damn it. More work for me. What are you streaming, Clock? Helldivers 2. Okay, guys. Let's do that. Stream summary. Stream dashboard. Farming free points if you can raid yourself. That'd be so fun. Twitch needs to give mods more power. Immersed Clock. If you guys want some chaotic... If you guys want to experience a chaotic time, this is the stream for you. We're gonna raid into Immersed Clock. At least I'll get the points. The Skeech won't be bought by itself. True. Mods can raid if I remember right. It would actually be really funny if we could. Let's try this. Alright. Raid has been created. Mods can raid Ark. For democracy! I salute you guys. Bye, have fun in Clock stream on Twitch. On YouTube, you guys are so with me. I think we unlocked the powers to redirect on YouTube too. After I hit that certain threshold, we were able to, but I think it's too much work to do 2 raids at a time. So we're just gonna raid on Twitch. Thanks for the stream, Arky. No problem. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys rest well and you take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of the Tuesday. Good night if you're sleeping. I hope you have sweet dreams with me under your bed. I'm just gonna be that little monster whispering in your ear all night. I'm gonna be cackling in your ears. I hope I scare the fuck out of you. Goodbye. Bye, goodbye, goodbye.